Yesterday, Squadbusters has posted the official trailer for the August update, and in this video I will show you 23 things I bet you have missed, and I will tell you a potential release date of the brand new Lava World. And besides that, thank you everybody for being here again, really appreciate it. If someone else is new here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for free to my channel to not miss any news about Squadbusters. Before we hop into the video, a little bit of a disclaimer. This was the trailer and things might change to the official release, like they have teased us with the event. And the event is straight the first thing I want to start with. Unless last time, we get the units now all guaranteed if we collect a certain amount of pancakes, because that is our task, and then the mini packer will give us the new units. In total we need 215 pancakes to get all the 3 new units. That is very nice, and I guess that will not be that much stress to unlock them all. As next we're coming to chest multipliers. So far they were time based and were adding the double value. But it seems as they are changing it. It's not time based anymore, and we could see there a ×3 and even a ×4 multiplier being applied, which would mean that we are getting 4 times the amount of a chest. Then the chest cycle will become very important to time perfectly for an epic chest. During the trailer we saw a lot of unit changes. These are straight my next point. Starting off with Bo. Hey, Bo is getting a buff. He will receive 350 more HP, so he will be still kinda a class cannon, but will not die that early. And furthermore, I hope that the multiplier for the fusion unit keeps the same, so he will be much tankier as a fusion as well. As next we're coming to the chicken with an HP increase of 450, which is pretty much. The next unit which get a buff is the cold with an additional 300 HP. That will be also nice for the early game. And the next one is a thing I can't understand, because the barbarian, yes, it's getting a buff, additional 450 HP, and that unit was already insane before the update, so I guess we can lift up that barbarian to even a higher tier. Coming now to the biggest change which was visible during the trailer, it was the El Primo change. That one is getting 1000 further HP, so definitely Primo will be a very tough tank after the update. As next we got Shelly with 450 further HP, but 50 damage per second less. So she will not be that usable than before, especially for farming, but I guess the key is the ultimate, which can push the full squad away and cause a good amount of damage. Coming as next to 2 epic units, and it's BK as well as the Archer Queen, both getting a buff. Starting with the BK, he will receive further 900 HP, which is crazy, and the Archer Queen gets 300 further HP, and both stay the same with their damage. 2 further changes are Nita with 400 further HP and the Wizard with additional 300 HP. So what are your thoughts? I have the feeling that we don't see too many damage changes, but many units getting more HP, which should help especially new players to survive a little bit longer. Coming now to the 3 new units, because they already have shown us the abilities, and we are starting right away with the minor ability. We already could see it in the background, and that unit is going crazy. He burrows underneath, so he's going out of the map kinda, and after you have used a certain amount of speed boost, he will strike up and attack the opponent. That looks really interesting for me as a pretty cool new ability, and I'm super excited if it will be a stun or just a strong attack from the back, or how it will happen. Next we're coming to the Archer, and the Archer will gain like a super shot after 12 attacks. Well, 12 attacks sounds too much for me actually, and would make that ability pretty weak comparing it to other units, but maybe the amount of shots is getting decreased with the further stars. Now we're coming to Leon. That ability, he is getting an invisible spell, and we already could see it in the trailer how this is looking like. So you're not turning completely translucent. Well, that would be too OP I guess, but it's more likely staying a little bit loosened, and I think that it's maybe harder to attack him, or attacks would likely miss sometimes like we can see it in other games. And I guess we will just have a chance of missing our attacks against those units, so that a few units will still hit the target. Besides those changes, we have seen some pretty cool new skins, which we already know from the beta. Yes, the Hawk Rider skin is coming to the pass, which is insane, but I think they teased us with a second one for Max. It is the future skin and I've shown it to you in a previous video. You can see him on the plaza right next on the little icon and later on in-game. And we already could see the fungal skin for Dynamite, which definitely looks kinda cute. On the next frame we can see two new skins, one of course for the medic. It is the Underground Gang skin, which I have shown to you in the past couple of weeks as well, and a skin for Mavis. Mavis kinda looking like a witch, but it is also related to that medic skin called Underground Gang skin. So I don't know what the official name will be, but those skins are looking pretty sick. Beside that, we already could see a pretty new bow skin, which is looking kinda sick, as well as one for Nita, the cute teddy bear, and B, which both look really nice. And I love that they changed for sure the teddy bear of Nita as well. To one point where we might get disappointed. We could see that for sure megas are getting converted to skins. Beside that, we will receive coins for our current keys and mega units, but I don't believe that we will get 5,000 coins for each mega, which is a rumor on social media at the moment. On the picture we can see that there is a pretty low amount of coins, and this should be the outcome for all of the keys as well as mega units, so I'm not 100% sure if everybody will be satisfied, but let's see, maybe they surprise us with an insanely good amount of coins. And from that perspective, I would not use my keys and megas, especially as a free-to-play player. Now we're coming to the point you're all asking for, when update. The update most likely will come on Monday, or at least in between Monday and Wednesday. Why do I think so? Because they've mentioned that the new Lava World will be there playable for everybody for 1 week.
The Lava World event will be available starting on update day and for a week.
And if it happens like the last time, we will see the Lava Week on Wednesday, the 14th. Because then we would have exactly 1 week until the new season is starting, where then the Lava World will start back on level 120. So what are your thoughts on this update? For me, this is the biggest update in a while for all of the games I'm playing. And thank you guys for watching this video until now, and don't forget to subscribe.